evening, one and all. You join us for this match between...
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's the over. Delhi are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added in the over. Delhi 16 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Ashwin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good shot, a beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the stadium end. Nice shot, jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get forward.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
But it's been crisp. Elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Jaiswal into the attack now from the pavilion end. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. Over Delhi, 40 for 2.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Patel from the stadium end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Rajasthan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a confident appeal. Al Hassan, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ten runs added there. Delhi a 66 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ashwin back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Eleven runs added there. Delhi a 77 for 2. Al Hassan from the stadium end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi are 86 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Three runs added in that over. Delhi are 89 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Irfan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Ashwin back on now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
How will he reply?
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Delhi are 108 for 3.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added there. Delhi are 115 for 3.
And some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
One to get for 50.
Massive outside edge.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Rajasthan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
At number 6 for Delhi.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Ashwin coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of warp.
Patel from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight to the fielder. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down. As a fail.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
No, terrible shot. Rajasthan with a massive shout.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Narayan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, great shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Caught, gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
Chris Wokes is the new batter for Delhi.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. And that's the end of the innings. Rajasthan have been set a target of 176 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Wokes coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. Rajasthan. A 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over Rajasthan, a 16 for none. Wokes from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Warner waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot. That's the over. Rajasthan, 30 for none.
Got it away for 4, backward of point, very. Nicely.
Going with spin now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. 4 runs added in that over. Rajasthan, 34 for none. Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Chakravarti coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Delhi kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Nine runs added in that over. Rajasthan, a 50 for none. Chakravarti from the pavilion end. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Batsman is coming in at number 3 for Rajasthan.
Warner picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Seven runs added in that over. Rajasthan, a 57 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler looks really confident.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming in. To bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. 10 runs added in that over. Rajasthan a 77 for 2. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Seven runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 84 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drilled that one away. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Big edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Chakravarti from the stadium end. Going with pace now.
Coming into the attack.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. Rajasthan are 103 for 2. Chakravarti back into the attack. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Off the middle of the bat.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Ten runs added there. Rajasthan 113 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Nice shot, straight to gully. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. 8 runs added there. Rajasthan are 121 for 2. Narayan into the attack now from the pavilion end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Rajasthan for 141 for 2. Narayan coming back into the attack. Wokes coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Seven runs added there. Rajasthan for 170 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.